Alright, so this tutorial is gonna be on how to drive a manual. What you're gonna need is a manual car and the keys to it. The car ain't gotta look nice. My car is dirty, as you can see, and it's kind of messed up. But we're gonna learn how to drive a manual today. Alright, so now that you got a manual car, what you're gonna need to do is put on your seatbelt first. Safety first. Don't try to be a cool kid. Stick it right down the hole. It's somewhere down there. Bow. Oh yeah, it's getting dark outside, so I had to turn on the flashlight. But now that you got your seatbelt on, it's time to put the key in use. Bow. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna stick the key in the ignition. Bow. But don't turn it yet. Just stick it in the ignition. Okay, you got the key in the ignition now. So now what you about to do, you see the pedal all the way to the left? That one? You finna push it all the way down. Bow. While you're pushing the clutch pedal, the one all the way to the left down, now you're gonna turn the key. Hold up, let me show you. Okay, there you go. Now you started the car. Something you wanna know is that even though I started the car, my foot is still on the clutch. Now another thing you want to do is push the brake. Wow. Alright, and now that I'm pushing the brake, I can lift up the handbrake right here. So I'm gonna lift up the handbrake and I'm gonna put the car in first. But remember, you gotta have your feet on the clutch and the brake so it don't roll, and so you got the clutch activated so you can switch gears. Alright, now I'm ready to roll. I got handbrake down, car's in first gear, foot's on the brake, foot's on the clutch. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let go of the brake, make sure the car don't roll, and I'm gonna push the gas a little bit while releasing the clutch. Now while I'm doing that, after a while I'll be able to let go of the clutch completely once I push enough gas in it. Okay, now that I got the car rolling, I'm at around 3,000 RPM right now. So now I'm about ready to shift. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick my foot on the clutch and push it all the way in, let go of the gas, slide the car into second gear. Wow. Now push the gas a little bit while letting go of the clutch. Alright, so when it comes to shifting, you can use that same method to shift into every single gear. If it's third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. Mine only has 5, but some car has 6. But always shift around 3,000 to 4,000 RPM because you don't want to waste too much gas. It's very fuel consuming if you go over and you want to be like a speed racer or a street racer or something. Save that for the nice cars. Okay, so check this out. Something you're going to want to do with your manual car before you even turn it on is get familiar with the gear shifter. So like, figure out where all the gears are. Most of the time they'll have the symbols up here on the gear shifter knob, whatever you want to call it. It came like that, but the person who had the car before us decided that he wanted to get like a cool metal knob, so I don't have that. I had to figure out myself. And the way the gears go is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Hold up. There you go. Reverse.